Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Emmeline Rose. I create a lot of cool Disney content on here, so subscribe if you are a big fan of Disney. And today, as you could probably kind of tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a power of makeup type of situation. I'm going to be doing half of my face as Sleeping Beauty inspired makeup, and then the other half of my face Maleficent inspired makeup. I just thought it would be a really cool, fun series to kind of start on my channel. So leave a comment down below which princess and villain you would like me to do next. And without any further ado, let's get started with this makeup look. Alright, so today I am going to be featuring the It's a Princess Thing palette by ColourPop. This is obviously the Princess collection, a part of that Princess collection. And then a week ago, I finally got the Disney Villains palette in the mail. This is the Misunderstood palette from ColourPop. So we are going to be featuring these two palettes today. Actually, we're going to switch it because I think I'm going to do Princess on here, Villain on here. So I'm going to be featuring these two palettes today, as well as the ColourPop Chasing Rainbows palette for some eyeshadows, but we're going to mainly try and stick with the Princess and Villain palette today. So for my Sleeping Beauty side, I'm going to be trying to remember how I recreated the Sleeping Beauty makeup look that I've already have on my channel. If you guys haven't seen that yet, I will have that link below in the description box for you guys, so you can go and check that out. So I'm going to be kind of basing it on there, and then the Maleficent side, I have an idea of what I want to do. I'm going to have a full makeup tutorial on Maleficent coming soon to my channel as well. So if I'm not getting like super in depth with things, go and check out that Sleeping Beauty makeup tutorial, and then I will have the Maleficent one linked down below in the description box once that comes to my channel. Just don't know what that's going to be yet, but I will make sure I link it. So to first start off, I'm going to prime my eyelids. Today I'm going to be using the Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind Concealer to prime, just because I can't find my Urban Decay primer potion right now. And then to set that concealer, I'm going to be taking this Max Coverage Concealer Brush by Bare Minerals, and I'm going to be going into the Princess palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Chip. So today, I think I'm going to start on the Sleeping Beauty side for the eyeshadows, and then once I get all of that stuff done, I'm going to move on to the Maleficent side. So I'm going to first take this tapered blending brush by Elizabeth Mott, and I'm going to go in with the shade Juju from the Princess palette. And then I'm just going to dip my brush in there, kind of swirl it around a little bit, tap off some excess, and then I'm going to start blending that shade in my crease. And I'm also going to kind of take that shade on the outer corner of my eye and just kind of circle it around. I'm going to grab a little bit more and just circle it around. And then with the same Elizabeth Mott brush, I'm going to go into the Chasing Rainbows palette, and then I'm going to take the shade Woke, and I'm also going to blend that in the same areas in the crease in the outer corner. And then in that Chasing Rainbows palette, I'm going to take the shade Manifest It, and I'm going to take that on this e.l.f. Professional blending eye brush. And then I'm just going to kind of focus that more on the outer corner and kind of into the outer crease as well. And then with this e.l.f. Professional eye crease brush, I'm going to go back into the Disney Princess palette, and I'm going to take the shade Magic Carpet. With that shade, I'm going to also focus that on the outer corner and then start really dragging it into that crease to kind of darken it up a little bit. I'm actually liking how this came out today, better than I did when I actually did the tutorial. For the final eyeshadow step on this eye, actually this isn't the final eyeshadow step. Almost there. I'm going to take this brush by something Glam, I don't even know. Looks like this, got in my Ipsy bag. And I'm going to take the shade Chip again in the Princess palette, and I'm going to just apply that shade to the lid. Alright, so to highlight the brow bone in the inner corner, I'm going to take this brush. This is also by the same brand. I can't read it. And I'm going to take the shade Prince Charming from the palette. To finish off this side's eye shadow look, I'm going to take this angled eyeliner brush from Eco Tools, and I'm going to go back into the Chasing Rainbows palette, and I'm going to take the shade Prism. And I'm just going to take that shade, and I'm just going to line my eyes like that with it, like if it was eyeliner. Alright, and now we have the Princess Sleeping Beauty, Princess Aurora side done for the eyeshadows, and now we get to move on to Maleficent, and hopefully I'll have a better time filming this side. Alright, here we go. I'm so happy. Alright, so to first start off this eyeshadow look, I'm going to be taking some tape. Pretty sure they actually make like makeup tape. That's not actually gonna like harm your skin or whatever, which not like it'll harm your skin, but just the pulls and the wrinkles and all that. But I honestly kind of don't really care that much because I don't do this that often. But I'm gonna take a piece of tape, I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand so it is a little less sticky so it doesn't hurt when I take it off. And then I'm going to take that tape and I'm going to kind of line it up with my bottom lash line, and this is going to create a very sharp line with the makeup when you're blending the eyeshadows and stuff without actually having to like do it with like carving out like with concealer and all that. So I'm going to take the Elizabeth Mott brush from before. I did wipe it off on my makeup mat to clean it off, and I'm going to take the shade Devious from the Disney Villains Misunderstood palette, tapping off that excess, and I'm going to blend it in the crease in the outer corner. And I'm literally just going to go for it. This look is going to be dramatic. I'm going to take that same e.l.f. Professional Eye Crease brush from before, and I'm just going to go right in with the shade 101 from the palette. And I really tap off that excess. Why do I keep saying access? And I'm going to focus this more on the outer corner. I'm not going to bring it like up as much. I am going to bring it out, but not up as much, and I'm going to try and really focus that like tight into the crease as I kind of lose pigment. I'm going to go back with that Elizabeth Mott brush now with no color on it. I'm not going to pick up any more shadow, and I'm just going to really blend out those edges. Now I'm actually going to experiment with something. I've never done this before. I'm going to take that Instant Age Rewind concealer on the back of my hand, and I'm going to try and cut my crease right now. Let's see if this will work. Alright, and then where I kind of like stopped it, you can kind of see there's a harsher line. So I'm just going to kind of pat to make sure it's blended right there. So then to set that, I'm going to take this Eco Tools eye shading brush, and I'm going to take the shade Tragic. I'm going to go back with that e.l.f. brush from before and 101 and just kind of blend right like there. As you can kind of see, there's a little bit of concealer there. So I'm just going to blend it. Now for some really fun stuff. I'm going to take that eye shading brush again from Eco Tools, and I'm going to take the shade Forest of Thorns. And I'm going to focus that shade kind of like where that black and like the lighter color meet, and kind of more in the inner corner to kind of create like a halo eye effect type of thing. I'm going to wipe that brush off on my makeup mat, and then I'm going to take the shade Diablo, and I'm going to put that right there in the middle where that gap is. To highlight the brow bone and inner corner, I'm first going to go in with No Spots. And then just for the inner corner, I'm going to take Mongrels. To line my eyes, I'm going to go, actually I'm going to take this off, the tape off first. And you can see how nice and crisp that line is. And then to line my eyes, I'm going to go in with the NYX Epic Ink Liner. So I'm going to go and do my foundation off camera, and then once I get the foundation and concealer on, I will be right back. Alright guys, so foundation, concealer, and brows are on. I am going to add a little bit more to this brow and stuff right now. So with the same angled eyeliner brush from before, and I'm going to go into the Misunderstood palette with 101, and I'm just going to kind of try and lightly like shade in the brow a little bit just to add more drama. And then I'm going to go in with the Princess palette, and I'm going to take this flat eyeliner brush from Eco Tools, and I'm going to go in with the shade Triton. And I'm just going to put that under the Maleficent side lash line. So for blush on the Princess Aurora side, I'm going to go in with this Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour blush in the shade Quirky. And then on the Maleficent side, I'm going to take this Flawless Face Brush by, I'm going to take this Flawless Face Brush by Bare Minerals, and I'm going to take this Bare Skin Perfecting Veil Sheer Boost Light to Medium Bare Minerals Bare Skin powder, and I'm going to kind of contour, bronze, whatever I am doing on like my temple, a little bit on the forehead and the jawline and like the cheeks and stuff. And then for blush on that side, I'm going to take this Steve Laurent blush in the shade Rose All Day on that same blush brush from Eco Tools. For highlighter on the Sleeping Beauty side, I'm going to take this highlighting palette from ColourPop. It's the Dream Sequence palette, and I'm going to take the shade Pinch Me. Then I'm going to wipe off that highlighting brush. Then I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Kit, and I'm going to take the shade Lucky Clover. To set my makeup, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set Setting Spray. Alright, for lashes today, I kind of wish I was good at doing fake eyelashes, and I actually had a pair to do for this side, but I don't, so we're just going to stick with the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara on both of the eyes. We are almost done. So, to finish off the look, I'm going to take this lipstick by Clinique. This is in Extreme Pink. And I'm going to apply that to this side, you know, the Sleeping Beauty side of my lips. And then on the Maleficent side, I'm going to take this ColourPop lipstick creme in Maleficent from the Disney Villain palette. Alright guys, and there you have it. Here is the half Sleeping Beauty side, and here is the half Maleficent side. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this look turned out. I'm super impressed with myself. I feel like my black eyeshadow blending could be a little bit better, but it's the first time I've really ever done that before. So I'm I'm just really proud of how this turned out. But yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this half and half makeup look type of thing. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more Disney videos from me. Let me know down in the comments below who you guys want to see next. Stay tuned for a full-on Maleficent makeup look coming sometime to my channel soon. Feel free to follow me on social media. Those are going to be linked down below in the description box. Definitely check that out because I post kind of little behind the scenes things. I post when videos do go up. I do polls for you guys to participate in so you guys can have a little bit of say in what goes on in some of these videos. Just a fun time, so make sure you guys go and follow me. And I'm going to go now. And yeah, so thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye everybody.